Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to MochaEmprss Oracle and Tarot. My name is Renee. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate your support and thanks for viewing. Today is I'm doing a reading for September 24th, 2020. And I'm going to do a regular tarot reading. I have been just doing the daily oracle, but I'm trying to somewhat catch up with the energy because I've been kind of busy with house stuff. So I'm gonna do, and plus Spirit was telling me just go ahead and do a tarot reading. I was like, okay, I'll do a tarot reading. But I'm gonna use the Angel Tarot deck, and I'm also going to use the Tarotorial deck for clarifying the energy. Okay. Again, this is it's going to be a general reading for the collective. It's not for any one particular person or one particular zodiac. I'm just reading the energy that the cards give me. I've already done a blessing and a cleansing of the energy and the cards and the space. Also, if you hear any noise in the background, like walking, doors closing or something like that, it's because my children live with me, and sometimes they leave their room or their space to go do other things in the house. They're usually pretty quiet when they hear me in here talking because they kind of figure, I'm doing a reading or a recording. Sometimes, occasional cuss word does come out. I apologize. I've tried to keep it to a minimum, but it does come out. So if that's something that you feel like you just cannot tolerate, I would not be offended if you chose not to watch, but I do wish you would stay so you could try to get a message. The energy is fluid. Time is but an illusion. So if you look at this video on a different date other than September 24th and you get a message or you get some kind of resonation with it, you resonate with the message, then that's when you were meant to see the video. It doesn't have to be something that you resonate with on the particular date, the day that this video was made. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That's all I can say. But anyway, I'm going to light a little bit of incense. I hope everyone's been doing well during this pandemic. I know it's been very stressful on us all. Not just those that, have been suffering and not being able to continue to work. But it's been pretty hard on all of us. Luckily, I've been able to keep my position where I work at, and I have been given the opportunity to work from home, which is a blessing. But there are some that are not so lucky, that have not been so fortunate, and I do pray for them every day that they find something, or that this thing clears up to where they can find something, because I know how hard it is to take care of a family. I'm a single parent, been a single parent since the beginning. So anyway, enough about me and story time. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to do past energy, present energy, and future. Okay, so the first card I lay out is in past energy, present energy, future energy. And the overall energy, which was the energy for yesterday, the 23rd, the overall energy is the Knight of Fire. Same overall energy. So we'll keep that over here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, the first card in the position of past energy is Ace of Water or Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Ace of Water, it's falling in love or the resurgence of a past relationship. it could also mean spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. It also can mean a new home. Not necessarily a physical house, but something that feels like home. A new job can feel like home. A new relationship can feel like home. Something new. Emotional fulfillment, basically. It's joy. Yeah. Joy. That's past energy. Okay, the card in present energy is the Four of Air. This was also one of yesterday's cards. It means to rest, to meditate, to take time to yourself, to allow time in making a decision. Meditation to provide answers for yourself. That's present energy. Okay, future energy is it's life experience. It's basically the tower moment. Life experience. A significant life event. Powerful revelation that leads to a change. Time to spread your wings. And it's represented by Archangel, I think you pronounce it Shamuel. And it's a major arcana card. It's number 16. And then of course we have the overall energy of the reading, which is Knight of Fire. Same as yesterday. So you have two cards here that came out yesterday. This is someone, Knight of Fire is someone that is passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. It says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. To think things through very carefully. The Knight of Fire is someone that is a risk taker. They're adventurous. They follow their passions. And as you can see, the picture. The figure in the picture is on horseback. The horse is in motion. The horse is on the move. And he has a look on his face. The person in this picture, which is a masculine energy, he has a look on his face like he means business. He's like, let's go. Let's get this done. He's a risk taker. He's ready to go. So, okay. So past energy is Ace of Water, present energy is Four of Air, and future energy is life experience of the Tower. Okay, the falling in love. The emotional fulfillment. Okay, this looks like, so far, before I clarify, I'm going to say it feels like someone is feeling like they have found something that makes them extremely happy. But that something is they're extremely happy they've been extremely happy with something that happened in the past. And now they find themselves kind of taking a break and chilling, meditating. But something's going to happen. Not necessarily anything bad or negative, but something's going to change their life. It says a powerful revelation leads to a change. This is a life event. This is a significant life event. It could mean getting a new job in a different part of the country, getting a new job in a different country, getting married, having children. Something significant to where you have to make some major changes. But whatever it is, you're going to have to use this Knight of Fire energy. You're going to have to go for the gusto. You're going to have to take that risk. If you want it to be successful. Because Knight of Fire doesn't play. Knight of Fire is like, okay, come on, let's go, let's do this. Knight of Fire moves fast. It's probably something that Knight of Fire has been thinking about, but now that it has presented itself, it's like, okay, I can think about it just a little bit longer, but then most likely I'm going to take that risk and I'm going to go for it. Because it's something that the Knight of Fire feels very passionate about. Something that they've been wanting to do. So they have that fire lit underneath them. Wands is fire. Knight of Wands. It's the same energies. Knight of Fire. Movement. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Clarify the Ace of Water. Clarify the Ace of Water. It's the past energy. Knight of Ace of Water. Ace of Water. Clarify the Ace of Water, please. Ace of Water, please. Okay, all these cards are trying to jump out. Ace of Water, please. Ace of Water, please. Ace of Water, please. Please clarify the Ace of Water. Shuffle one more time and then I'll just take out the top. Okay. Okay. The cards to clarify the Ace of Water, the Ace of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse means that someone is feeling, they're feeling like they're on the precipice of a new journey, but they're afraid. They don't know which direction to go into or what they really want to do, and they feel kind of weighted down with current things that are going on right now. This was past energy. Whatever it is, they feel they don't have the motivation to go forward, to move forward with anything. They lack the motivation to move forward. They need to give themselves time to be creative again. Don't force it, because it'll come. It'll come in due time. It's like they lack energy. They're distracted. They're resistant to change anything. They just don't have the motivation to change anything. That's what Ace of Wands is in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse is someone that is feeling confused, overwhelmed by so many choices. It's like they have all these different things that they can do, but they don't know what it is they want to do. They don't know what to pick first. They don't know how to prioritize. So they need to ground themselves and figure out what is most important and then make that choice. They need to pay close attention to what they're doing and to the choices that they make. Okay. How this is to Ace of Water. How these connect to Ace of Water. Maybe in the past they were feeling like when it came to relationships that they had all these different choices. They really weren't. To me, it's feeling like someone didn't know if they were ready to settle down. They had so many choices, so many suitors to choose from, so many men they could choose from, so many women they could choose from. They didn't know who they wanted to be with. And they needed to come to the realization that, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to pick someone. If you want to be in a relationship, you can't have all these people thinking that you want to be with them and thinking that they're the only ones when they're not. So you have to make a decision. Either be with one of them or don't be with any of them, because it's causing confusion. It's making you or that person feel overwhelmed, and it's making everyone else that they're hooking up with feel confused because they're under the assumption that they're the only ones, and they're not. So, but when making that choice, you need to make sure you pay attention to what you're doing. Make sure that you're focused on your goals, and intentions that will get you where you want to be. That includes with a significant other. So if there's someone there that you really compatible with and you get along with in every aspect of a relationship, not just in bed, but in other areas of the relationship, then maybe that's the one that you should select. Don't go for just what they look like on the outside, but go for what they look like on the inside and how you are together, how you mesh, if you match, if you connect. That's why you're feeling weighted down with all these responsibilities, because you have all these people, or they have all these people, watching them and waiting on them. And it's like waiting for them to make some kind of commitment. It's like, okay, well, you can't commit to all of them. But once you do make that commitment, then you'll be emotionally fulfilled. Yeah. You'll have that emotional fulfillment. It'll feel like home, a new home. So, okay, that's past energy. This is something that has happened in the past. This is past energy for someone. You had a situation to where there were more than one people that you were interested in romantically, and you had a hard time making that decision, but you finally came to the conclusion that you didn't want everyone to be confused, and you made the choice by taking your time and thinking it through clearly. You gave yourself time to make the right decision, and when you did, you found love. You and that person are now together, or were together, and it was emotionally fulfilling. It was joy. The second card for the present is air, 4 of air. To get your rest, to take time to rest, to allow more time for decision making. Meditation to provide answers. Yeah, it's like retreat. Go to a retreat. Clarify 4 of air, please. Oops. Okay. One more. Oh, all right. Okay. The cards that came out were Chariot and the 3 of Wands. Now the Chariot is a major arcana card, number 7. It's Cancer, water energy. The Chariot, moving forward towards success, having willpower and ambition, driving forward with confidence. The major message is that you need to maintain focus to emerge successfully for whatever the next phase is. You have to stay the course. So, to me, okay, wait a minute, let me read this other card, but I think I know what I'm going to say. 3 of Wands, this is fire energy, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. Plans are in motion, and even more opportunities are headed your way. It says, okay, you have the chance to expand your horizons. If you reach beyond your comfort zone, doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. Okay. I feel that although you have taken a break from something, it's given you the ability to think more clearly, to where you're driving forward. What is it I want to say? This next phase that you're moving forward to, it's something that it's going to be rapid growth. It's expansion. It's something. It's more progress. I'm thinking it has to do with the relationship. Okay, this feels to me like this is the next level. Moving forward. Yeah. Now that you've taken this, or you or this other person has made this decision, for commitment and is now in an emotionally fulfilling relationship that's full of joy. Now it's like things are looking up. If you continue the path together, the confidence, the ambition for this to work, I mean, things are opening up for you guys, and you're overcoming challenges and obstacles, and you're maintaining focus, and it's moving you successfully to the next phase of your relationship. Because I mean, you guys now, you're getting to the point to where now, when you're feeling really confident and healthy and loving relationships, and there's no trouble at home, there's no problems, there's no negativity or anything like that, and everything's going very well, other aspects of your life start to fall in place and start to look up and look better. And this is feeling like, because things are working out at home, this is opening doors for you in other places, meaning work, or work, career, hobbies, little things that you do on the side, some kind of projects maybe that you're working on. It just says that your horizons are expanding and opportunities are opening up, and that means through travel, through study, through business. So when your love life is going really well and you're in that mood and you're feeling confident and you getting your loving and everything's going well, that means everything else is starting to balance out too. And because people can feel that positive energy coming from you, and you want to go to work, you wake up, you're taking care of yourself, you're feeling good, you're feeling healthy, and other doors are starting to open up for you. So all these challenges are you're starting to overcome all these challenges, and you're regaining control of your life. That's what it's feeling like. So that's why it's important that you pay attention to who you spend your time with, who you get into relationships with. If it's comes to the point to where you feel like you just have to study, you have to do a background check on this person before you become involved, then do it. Because the mood of your relationships, your personal relationships that you have with family and friends and lovers and spouses and significant others, it really affects the other aspects of your life. What goes on at home can affect what goes on at your job and in business, your business relationships, your business environment. Everything is connected. So that's what this looks like. It looks like you may have had a little rocky start, and now things are going well. You had a rocky start in the past, but things, took off. Things are still going well with your relationship. And because you took the time to focus on who it was that you chose, who it was that you decided to be with, and someone that would complement you, that you would complement each other and help each other grow. And now that you've been, working on the relationship, and it's turning out to be good and positive, it's having an effect on your business, the business part of your life, career-wise and everything. And it's starting to affect that positively too, because now everything's emerging successfully, and it's moving you to the next phase of things. Your horizons are expanding. Everything's looking good ahead. You know, progress, rapid growth. You're reaching beyond your comfort zone. When you're feeling good and confident, you're reaching beyond your comfort zone. You're starting to become more skilled in what it is you do. You're gaining more skills and more experience and having more confidence, and people are paying attention to that. That means doors are going to start opening up to you, and you shouldn't limit yourself at all. Go for it. Okay. The future spot position was life experience, the Tower. It's a significant event, a significant life event. Powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. See, it's all connecting. Please clarify. Okay. Please clarify, Tower. Please clarify, Tower, life experience. Please clarify life experience. Please clarify life experience. One more, please, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle and I'm going to take up the top. Okay. Okay. The first one that fell out was Five of Wands. The second was King of Cups in reverse. Okay, Five of Wands. Five of Wands means conflict, tension, rivalry, disagreement. Tensions are high, and something about being in the middle of a conflict or competition or change that's impacting your ability to move forward. It could mean that you and others are finding it hard to find common ground, finding it difficult to find common ground on something. Everyone's fighting, and everyone's fighting to be heard. No one's listening, but everyone's yelling. You know, no one's listening. But if you have to try to be open and encourage productivity. You have to try to listen to others. I know sometimes it can be kind of hard, but sometimes it just requires us to shut our mouth and listen and give other people the respect to go ahead and express themselves without interrupting them, and then we take a turn. That way you have healthy dialogue, you have healthy debate back and forth, okay, without the yelling and the screaming and the hollering and no one's listening. Everybody wants to be heard, okay? That's what Five of Wands is. King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse, that can mean someone that's abusive, manipulative, volatile, immature. Could be an abusive man. But it means that now's not the time to jump to conclusions, that you should get your facts before assuming things, or making an assumption. If you're being manipulated by someone that's being immature, then you need to step back. Don't feed into their immaturity, and don't what is it I'm trying to say? Don't lash out. Just take a step back to protect yourself, and try to handle it more maturely. Your emotions, they might be totally out of whack right now for some reason, and you're acting immature. That's what this could also mean. What am I getting? Okay. This could be the revelation. This could be the tower moment, where something's going on with you. It could be something's going on with you and your significant other. Something could be going on with your significant other, to where someone is feeling jealous of someone, and now it's like there's conflict, disagreement over something, and it could be causing this King of Cups reverse. It could be causing this jumping to conclusions thing, this overreacting, this flurry of emotions, chiding around like a raging storm, out of control, this immature behavior. That's what I'm feeling. Someone is not happy. Someone is upset about something. They're overreacting, and they're acting immature and manipulative, and it's causing conflict. It's causing tension and disagreement. And it could mean that now, now that this is starting to occur, maybe it's time to spread your wings. I'm not saying leave the relationship, but it's time to maybe take a break. This is future energy. Let me verify this Knight of Fire real quick. I'll probably be able to. Okay. One more piece to clarify Knight of Fire. First card to fill out to clarify Knight of Fire is Knight of Swords in reverse, and the second card was the Six of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Swords in reverse is someone that lacks direction, someone that's restless, unpredictable, impulsive. It's like someone that's full of energy and they have absolutely no idea how to deal with it. They need to figure out something to do. They need to find an outlet. They need to figure out a hobby or something to do to spend this energy on it, or they're just going to burst. They're going to get themselves into trouble. But they need to stick to a single task. They can't get a bunch of things to do because something's going to go wayward. Something's going to be neglected, you know? Because if they get a bunch of things to do, they're going to feel overwhelmed and they're not going to get anything done. So it's better to just, if you have this energy, you need to find something to keep yourself occupied. This also may be saying that you have the, you don't have the life experience necessary for something, but don't worry about it, because we all make mistakes along the way. So that's what Knight of Swords is saying. Knight of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles means charity, giving, sharing, wealth, generosity, also receiving. You may be having a good relationship with your money, and you're in a position to give financially to other people, or you may be on the receiving end of someone else's generosity and you're accepting gifts, but you need to accept them with gratitude. The Six of Pentacles. These two cards, they go with the Knight of Fire. Remember, the Knight of Fire was someone that was passionate, a risk taker, someone that they went after what it is that they want. They know what they want. So they have all this energy. That's the overall energy, is the Knight of Fire. So these cards are saying that maybe someone is, excuse me, they have all these ideas and these things that they want to do, but they lack direction, because it's like they want to do all this stuff at the same time. And it's like, well, you can't do all this stuff at the same time. You have to pick something. And so they need to pick something to do. Whatever it is, they're going to be successful at it, because they're going to be to a point to where they are either able to give generously, or they're going to be on the other end where someone else is going to be giving to them. But something needs to be done immediately. It says some kind of event needs immediate attention. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. What am I getting? To me, it looks like in the past someone was in a relationship. Or they met someone, and by process of elimination from many, they selected someone that they thought was the best fit. But now they find themselves in a waiting pattern, not a waiting pattern, but someone that is trying to rest and meditate, because something is going to happen that is going to change their life, but it's going to cause a rift in this relationship. But it's something that can move them forward in life. It's something that they can be very successful at, very abundant. And it's something that they've been working on. They've had, you know, this drive, this ambition to get it done, to do it. It's been a journey for them. And now that they're able to get to a certain point in this journey, it looks like it's starting to cause some kind of conflict with this other person, this significant other, this relationship. Someone is being immature about it and manipulative, and it may be to the point to where, you know, they might have to call it quits. I don't know. But the overall energy of this is that this person, the decision that they make after they've thought things through clearly, it does work out for the best. I mean, they become successful enough to the point to where they can be pretty generous, pretty charitable, but they have to make sure that they don't have too many eggs in one basket. You know, they're not stretching themselves too thin. So trying to see if there's something else I can see. Or this can be someone wait a minute, this can be someone that they did find someone that is making them emotionally happy, that they have fallen in love with. They're just so full of joy. And it was through process of elimination. They were distracted by all these different people, and they had so many choices to pick from, but they took the time to make that choice, and they paid attention, and they chose the right person. Things are going well to where they're almost at the next level, because they've worked hard with this relationship, and you know, they worked hard in not repeating past negative behaviors, and now they're like on a journey with this person, and they want to take it to the next phase. Their future could look like, if they don't stay on that path, there's going to be some kind of conflict, and there will be a tower moment to where things are not going to work out. But right now, here in the present, it says, you know, your plans are in motion and opportunities are headed your way to maximize, you know, your potential, your total potential. You have opportunities to expand this, so you need to take those. And I think if you don't, you're going to end up with this tower moment, and with all the arguing and the conflict and the yelling at each other and the screaming and the hollering, and someone's going to get manipulative and immature, and things are not going to work out. But the overall energy is telling me that someone is a risk taker and someone is passionate, and they are adventurous. They They don't mind taking the risk. They're willing to take the risk and pursue what they want. That's what this is telling me. So this is telling me that, yeah, this person they're willing to take the risk. But that they need to stay focused, and they can't, put too many eggs in their basket. They can't stretch themselves thin. They have to keep their eye on the prize. Okay? Keep your eye on the prize. And then Six of Pentacles, that's saying someone that's generous, sharing and giving. Having a good relationship. So yeah, it's someone that's in a relationship, a very happy, loving relationship, and things are going well to where they're going to go to the next level. But you have to keep your eye on the prize. You have to stay focused on it, or else you're going to end up, in a volatile conflict, and it's not going to go well. Things are going to fall apart. But if you stay the course, stay focused on what it is you're supposed to be doing, then, light a fire. So that's what I'm getting from this message. I hope some of it resonated, if not all. If you have any questions about the reading, please feel free to contact me. All my contact information on how to book a reading, donate to the page, or donate anything from my Amazon wish list is located in the video below, in the section below the video, or it's located in my About tab on my page. So I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's reading. Thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. And I want you to have a wonderful evening, okay? Peace, love, and light. Bye.